Okay, good afternoon all. Welcome you all. We kindly ask all presents to take your place so we can start the conference with the opening ceremony of the 27th International Conference Forest Bias Materials Tecnicelpa 2025. To start the session, we'll take the floor Engenheiro Vitor Lucas, President of Tecnicelpa, Associação Portuguesa dos Técnicos das Indústrias de Celulose e Papel, and President of the Organizing Committee of the 27th International Conference Tecnicelpa 2025. Now will speak Sr. Hugo Cristóvão, Mayor of the City Council of Tomar. Please.
Good afternoon to you all. First of all, I'd like to compliment Mr. President of Tecnicelpa. And first of all, let me apologize for my English. I used to say that I learn English watching 007 movies, so I don't know to say much than vodka martini, shaking, not stirred. But still, my job here is to, first of all, to welcome you. In Portuguese, I used to say, welcome to the capital. Well, the Templars' capital. Of course, I hope that all of you enjoy your staying here. Not only that for the conference and that this conference is helpful to you, that it's a good opportunity to exchange good practices and knowledge that can be helpful in your day-to-day work, but also that you can enjoy your staying here in Tomar, that you can, of course, take a little advantage of our history, of our heritage, of our food, of our people, and that you go back with the will to come back many other times. In leisure, with your friends, with your family, but of course for this organization also, because Tecnicelpa is well, almost an ancient association here in Tomar since 1980, and it's carrying our tradition, our industrial tradition, our industrial heritage with the paper industries that were very strong in other times, were very strong here in Tomar, and so they are carrying that tradition and bringing to Tomar all of you and all of this knowledge for the future. So once again, I hope these days are very successful to you all, and that you can come back and have a safe return to your homes also. Thank you.
Boa tarde. Boa tarde. Good afternoon. Okay, first of all, it's missing here Paulo Ferreira. Where is Paulo? Paulo, join us here. Hey, you belong to the scientific committee. You have a place there. Join us here. So, good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I would like to say thank you to our mayor of Tomar. That is a very nice town. That's why we are here. Also to our scientific committee that Paulo Ferreira is the one that is representing, and also good afternoon and welcome to all our speakers, guests, and exhibitors that we will have during these 2.5 days. Ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to our conference. We, Tecnicelpa, we are very pleased to hold this 27th International Conference on Forest Biobased Materials, fulfilling one of the most important objectives of our program activities. Finally, we are in Tomar. We have our office here in Tomar, but I think the last time we did the conference here was already several years ago. Finally, we are here in Tomar. It is here that in these 2.5 days, representatives of the entire national and international pulp and paper industry, and I have to say that we will have here people from 17 countries. 30% of us, or of the group, is not Portuguese speaking. So crossing several generations and also various geographies, as I was mentioning. We'll attend the sharing of research and operational management work developed in an academic or business environment. In this 2025 conference, we will have 261 participants and a total of 78 papers submitted to the analysis of the scientific committee, which selected 44 to be presented as oral presentations during these 2.5 days. At XXVII, that we made the inauguration right now, 14 companies are represented there. During these 2.5 days, we will have 4 plenary sessions, 16 oral technical sessions in parallel rooms, this room and the other room, in the other side. We will also have visits to 2 industrial sites, that is Câmara and Renova, that will be on Friday morning. And also a cultural visit to Tomar that will also be done on Friday morning, okay? We are also keeping sport activity, so today, at the end of the day, we will have a tournament on paddle. That is a second edition that we make. We have a lot of people in this activity, which is very good. And also our gala dinner that usually is in the last day of the conference. This year we changed it, so it will be on Thursday evening. And during that dinner, the gala dinner, we are going to distinguish 4 of our colleagues as honorary members, okay, due to their high contribution or very high contribution to our pulp and paper sector. Okay, the Tecnicelpa prize will also be awarded in the amount of 4,000 euros for the best scientific work, and the prize for the best poster will also be awarded with 1,000 euros. That's what we will give. As usual, in the last editions of the conference, we will close the sessions with a panel discussion of the second with 3 CEOs that will join us on Friday afternoon. Okay? These figures express well the importance of the role of Tecnicelpa, and in particular this conference as a privileged forum for reflection on our industry, thus contributing to the enrichment of all participants that will join us. We also reiterate here the strengthening of the collaboration between associations. So we will have here, from Tecnicelpa, of course, we will have here also from Beyond, the president will also be here. We have here with us also the president of ABTCP, Darcio, that is there, that joined us. This morning we also had a meeting, IOSEPA meeting, and we also have the president of Aspapel that will also join us. So we are trying to make collaboration with all the associations. Just to give you a short overview about Tecnicelpa for the ones that don't know Tecnicelpa. So we have a history of 45 years. And during these years, we were able to consolidate the role of training and informing our college technicians, bringing together different generations and helping to transfer knowledge. That's the main objective of our association. And we think that we play an active role in building the future of our industry. After 27 conferences, Tecnicelpa is very active and dynamic. It has 67 collective members. That's what we have in the association, and 446 individual members. And we already made 29 conferences in our curriculum, 27 only Tecnicelpa, and 2 of them were IOSEPA. During these 45 years, we also organized 155 technical events with a total participation of close to 19,000 people that have participated in our activities. So our industry is growing, facing big challenges, and also changing in human resources area. Young people, and it's possible, it's very good to see here that the average of the people here is low, which is good. It seems that when we are in an organization that the average age is low, it means that the organization has a long future. So young people is also joining the sector, and we hope that they will also join Tecnicelpa. Okay, the Tecnicelpa board is very pleased with the excellent number of speakers and attendees. The proposal of the conference was kept, and our proposal is to join the community of forest, pulp, and paper, and share knowledge. That's the objective. That's why we are here. I would like to give many thanks to our speakers, to our sponsors, to all people that organize this event, and finally, to all of you participants that are enriching the conference. Okay, the Tecnicelpa board wishes that this conference will increase or add a significant value in your careers. Okay, thank you very much. Hope that you have 2.5 days very good with us. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Concluding the ceremony, we will hear Dr. Celso Foelkel, who will proceed with an honoring moment for Engineer Carlos Valente.
Sorry.
Okay, that is it. Well, it is very nice to be here again to this country. I feel like a Portuguese now, and being so many times here, I have so many friends here, and I try to be too much to be here. I am so happy that I brought my wife together, and she's enjoying the time, and I am working. Anyhow, I have 2 websites, probably one of another of you has seen them, and I'm used to value people. Not only value people, but value the knowledge they develop. That is the reason I have, for example, more than over 60 people being received what I call, let's say, self-focused award. One of them, Paulo Ferreira, professor from University of Coimbra, Dr. Maria da Graça Vigueira Carvalho, is it correct? And Margarida Tomar, another professor. I'm also working now, but it's been very difficult, to get all the curriculum from Dr. Helena Pereira. Is she here? Oh, but she has over 400 articles, and I have to rescue all this to my website, or to share with people in the world. And I had a friend that unfortunately has deceased in 2001, and 2001 was the year I became a member in Tecnicelpa. So unfortunately, this happened at the time I didn't know that. I was sure that I was going to find Carlos Alves Valente many times here, but I missed him, and all of you also have missed him. He was a very nice fellow, hard worker, he was a researcher, and I'm bringing here my own award, let's say, a recognition, a biography, and a part of his production knowledge that was of his, I could recover using, well, digitalization, requesting copies to people from Navigator, talking to people from Plastic Papel, because another article were there. And finally, I got a paper with a report about his life. It's about 30 pages, I'm not going to read this out to you because it's very long, but he was a fantastic, an amazing person. He was, let me see, or I can look at this. Here, okay.
It's not going there.
You can see it. Okay. Okay, one more here. Okay. I received all the support from Tecnicelpa, very nice friends, and Maria Gulse, Foelkel, Vitor, and I'm sorry, Vitor, I'm going to exceed the 10 minutes, okay? I will only sure, so I take all my precautions not to exceed, but I'm quite sure that I exceed the 10 minutes you gave to me. How cool.
Estava bem. Vamos aqui para baixo.
Not working?
It's not working.
Okay, I'm going to do this. It is a 30 pages report. I could recover about 40 papers, articles, written by Carlos Alves Valente. He was born in Porto in 1948. 1928. 48. I was born in 48. He was 20 years earlier than me. And he was a researcher. He was a technical man, very strong in his knowledge. He was a kind of foundations for the Cassia mill. And at Cassia, he was responsible for the laboratory. Then he became a production director, then mill director, and finally in 1981, he was transferred from Cassia to Eixo to develop a new R&D laboratory for developing research to the all Foelkel group. So in Brazil, at the same time, I was doing the same work in RioCell, a company now that belongs to CMPC. But we were investing also in an R&D center, and we exchanged very much information. We had no internet, no WhatsApp, nothing for sending emails. We are doing this for regular mail, sending books and sending reports and methodologies for laboratories and so on. So, unfortunately, can you try again 1 minute more just to show the production?
I have to try to do it.
Because he is really a very productive person. And, well, you can read all this. It will be available. It is already available in my website. Can you also add this report at Tecnicelpa website?
I will send the link for everybody.
Okay. Thank you very much if you have the interest. I should also say that two of his children, let's say children now, it was children the past, but Adelina Valente and Maria Leonor Valente are here. Carlos Valente had 5 children, and some boys, some girls. Where are they? Can you stand up? You both?
They are over there.
All right. And now you have here, let's stop now. There are several things here that, there are several articles that have been published by Carlos Valente, and he was a good writer too. Not only technical papers, but he was used to write to newspapers about the things, historical issues. And he was very, probably most of you have no knowledge about him. But I tell you, he was a very strong foundation for the development here in Portugal, the eucalyptus globulus for manufacturing of bleached kraft eucalyptus pulp. There is a project named TE-24, I guess, TE-44. I guess that's something like that. I was curious this, but it's not working so well. But this project was developed by Carlos Valente, some other fellows, and was the, let's say, the guidance of Joaquim von Hoff. That was another very famous researcher here in Portugal. Carlos Valente worked 28 years in CACIA and 13 years in the R&D laboratory. His production, technical production, was outstanding. My admiration for him is also from the heart, and no matter that is, we have missed him for 25 years now, more or less 25 years, because he died in 2001. But he had part of creation of rules for the development of the pulp and paper science, technology, production, and many other things here in Portugal. I think that we should applaud a person like him, and I ask you that we could applaud him for what he has doing and for the family being here who received this homage from Tecnicelpa and from me. Thank you very much.